Imagine waking up one day and hearing this news. The first trillionaire was made from the moon. Sounds like science fiction. But right now, governments and billionaires are spending billions of dollars preparing for something most people rarely think about. Space. Not because they want to escape Earth, because they believe the next great economic revolution may happen above our heads. And if they are right, the biggest gold rush in human history has already begun. Every empire wanted the next frontier. Throughout history, wealth followed frontiers. Empires fought over fertile land. Nations competed for sea routes. The modern world battled over oil. Then came information and the internet. Every generation has its great race. Our generation may have found its next frontier: outer space. Why is space so valuable? When we think about space, we imagine darkness and emptiness. But investors and governments see something entirely different. They see rare minerals. They see unlimited solar energy. They see communication systems. They see future industries. Thousands of satellites already help run our modern lives. Your GPS, your internet, your banking system, even emergency services. Civilization already depends on space more than most people realize. In fact, if the satellites above our heads suddenly disappeared tonight, parts of modern life would begin to fail tomorrow. Navigation, communication, financial transactions, and emergency systems would all be affected. Space already matters to us, even if we rarely think about it. And this may be only the beginning. The new players. A quiet race has begun. Powerful countries are investing heavily in space technologies. At the same time, billionaires are building rockets, satellite networks, and visions of human settlements beyond Earth. For the first time in history, governments and private companies are competing together in the same frontier. And the moon has suddenly become very interesting. For thousands of years, humans looked at the moon and saw a beautiful object in the night sky. Today, some people see something completely different. They see opportunities, infrastructure, and the possible foundation of future industries. Not because people want to live there tomorrow, but because it could become a gateway to future industries and deeper exploration. The big question. Then comes the question nobody can answer with certainty. Who actually owns space? Can a country own the moon? Can a company mine resources in space? Who writes the rules? Who settles disputes? International agreements say that no nation can simply claim outer space as its territory. But those rules were written decades ago, long before billionaires launched rockets and companies seriously discussed extracting resources beyond Earth. Humanity may be approaching legal questions that have never existed before. The next trillion-dollar war. The next great competition may not look like wars of the past. It may be fought with engineers instead of armies, with satellites instead of battleships, with technology, investment, and legal agreements. Because the biggest prize may not be owning space itself. The biggest prize may be controlling the infrastructure, resources, and rules of a new economy. Most people think the race for space is about rockets. It isn't. It is about who gets there first, who helps shape the rules, and who may benefit from humanity's next economic frontier. And throughout history, those who shape the rules often shape the future. 500 years ago, humanity looked toward the oceans. Today, we look toward the stars. The race for space is not really about rockets. It is about power. It is about money. It is about who will influence the next chapter of civilization. Because someday our children may ask, when did the space economy begin? And the answer might be, it began quietly while most of us were still looking down at Earth.